Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Davis. Look at this, taking a shot on the very first play. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And the Jayhawks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
The Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Marshall. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Jayhawks are in the red zone. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. And the Jayhawks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Across midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. Return a pick 6. Touchdown, Michigan.
God, it's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Running back with the football. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, how dangerous dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it to the left. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Dropping back, it's Marshall. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape defense with a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. The Jayhawks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. To throw, it's Marshall. Pressure is coming. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Today, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Back to pass. It's Marshall. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23.
Let's go.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense going with the hurry-up. To the air. It's Marshall. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. And the Jayhawks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime.
Gators score. Go. Squirrel, squirrel. Ready, go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Ready, set.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8.
3:25.
Quarterback drops back. The pass rush close. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, well, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
Now the important point after attempt. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. The offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Looking for a gap, it's Marshall. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that.
He's looking deep here. Catch made down inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Back to throw. It's Davis. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Michigan. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
29 Philly, 2 not ready.
And looking to throw now on first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.